No, there is no doubt about the fact that this is not part of the regular business of the Election Commission. The Election Commission, to start with, is not a proper Election Commission because it was chosen in very strange ways, which is absolutely biased. It was about extending the Prime Minister's office or the BJP government, BJP party. That's it. And based on that, to make sure, see, you must remember 2024, they got a clear message. They are not going to get the popular mandate. It was very, very clear. 2024 got them really thinking because they want to continue, irrespective of what people think. They have now ruled for 12 years nearly. In 12 years, what have they done for us? What have they done for the people of this country? Socially, we are totally broken. Economically, we are totally broken. Environmentally, we are ravaged. We do not have a foreign policy worth the salt. And geopolitically, we have no standing. So what do we have? We have nothing. We have to start from scratch. We, as the people of this country, are willing to start from scratch. In order to start from scratch, we have to actually begin to work like the citizens of this country, because we haven't been working. The fault is all ours. We have not worked as citizens of this country. We have been here living like we are rented tenants in this country. Now that all has to change. Now, after 2024, their side of the game was, listen, there are some regions that are very sure do not want to vote for us. So regionally, we are messed up. They are in trouble. Yeah. So there you are looking at, delimitation. We'll try and get more seats for places where we get our votes, and we will reduce in the south. They will get less. So that regionally, geographically, you're going to be finished. Then you will say, oh, okay, so that is one thing regionally. Second is that you are not going to get, there are voters in the segments, in the populations who will not vote for you. Now, SIR is that. SIR is a very targeted, intentional way of getting rid of voters who don't vote for you. And if you remember Maharashtra and Haryana and all these places, and now the data is out, they know how to add votes and they know how to delete votes. So it's a full adjustment program for them. See, now what we are going to have is, we are going to have the exit polls become reality. You will have the news as to what is the result before the counting happens. And you will notice this from the Bihar elections. Do you know the exit poll in Bihar? Exactly what it came out as. And their playbook is 90% strike rate. Have you ever heard of a 90% strike rate in the history of this country, independent India? No. This is manipulation at its best. So, we need to decide, see, they are doing what they are doing. What are we doing is the question. So, this meeting that we had is about, and there are several meetings happening. We are not the only one. Several meetings that are happening. This is about what are we the people going to do? How are we going to push back? We know, we have learned a lot from what has happened in Bihar. There can be 12 more Bihars happening from now forward. They will choose and take all the critical states. West Bengal is one of them, for sure. Tamil Nadu, who knows? If they can convey, Bihar, how did they take? You and I wonder, Bihar was not supposed to be won by them, but anyway, there can be discussions about all this. But now you don't need to even perform for the people. You don't need to deliver for the people. You just need to manipulate the voter list and the counting system. And you can add, subtract, you can bring a Brazilian model into your voter list. You can do many things. You can make the same person vote in large numbers all over the place. You can get in one house 500 people registered. Nobody. And the thing about our country today is you cannot seek justice anywhere. There is no place to go. The Supreme Court has disappointed the people of this country hugely. They did not come out with a verdict to say SIR is unconstitutional, which the people of this country expected them to do, because it is. You cannot club voter rights to citizenship rights and have the election commission legislate, literally. They are not the parliament, but they made laws and they made guidelines on which they are working now, and we are all victims of this. So what we need to do now is really act as real citizens. The meeting today was about how to plan this within this state, plan this across states, and how do we actually build a support system across the country. Thank you.